Hello and welcome to another review. But before I start anything, a big shout out to Anzor92 on Reddit for giving me some good advice and constructive criticism. And thank you for that. 2 thumbs up for that. I will keep in mind what you said. And any of you other guys, if you want to give me good criticism or say, yeah, you can improve here or less of this, I'll take that in account. And thank you again, Anzor. But now it's review time. Wearing my Superman shirt, which can only mean one thing: a Superman review. And it will be this one here: Superman for All Seasons by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. A bit about the team. I love this team. To me, Tim Sales is the perfect Batman artist. I know I'm not reviewing a Batman book, but what Tim Sales mean to me in Long Halloween, I thought everyone he draws in the Bat mythos, he does it brilliantly. He did it in the Long Halloween, Dark Victory, Haunted Night. He, to me, is a quintessential Batman, Joker, Two-Face. Like anyone in the Batworld, he does it best. And he's worked with Jeff Loeb so many times, and I love his Loeb's work on Batman. But this isn't a Batman review. It's Superman for All Seasons review by a team that I love a lot. Now, to start off with this Superman for All Seasons isn't your average book, in the sense it doesn't really tell a story that much, and it doesn't even care. It's not even pretending to tell a story. What it's doing is it's an exploration of what of what Superman is and what Superman means to the people around him. So 4 seasons in the year, and each season in this book represents one person. So the first season is Pa Kent, Jonathan Kent, and he talks about what his son means to him. And then it goes to Lois Lane and what this guy who came from the sky, Superman, and what he means to her and how he changed everything. Then it goes to Luthor and what Superman means to Luthor. And then it goes to Lana Lang. Now, I actually like this because I think to write... So one of the main criticisms people have is to write a Superman book, a really good one, can be hard because he's so powerful. And I like it because it's a character study. And it explores who Clark Kent / Superman is, what he means to the ones around him. And another reason why I like this, and I'm not being artsy-fartsy about it, but both Metropolis and Smallville play a big part in this. I'd say the biggest star of this book is Superman. But after Superman, Metropolis and Smallville play a big part in this. And it's not me being artsy-fartsy. It's what both places mean to Superman. You see, it starts off with Jonathan Kent in Smallville talking about his son, and then it goes to Lois in Metropolis talking about Supes, and then it goes to Lex Luthor talking about Supes in Metropolis again, and then it all the way goes to Lana Lang back in Smallville talking about Supes. So it's about Superman. It's about the two cities. He's from the small town. He's got that little small town character in it. He's gone to the big town. So it's about Superman. It's about the cities. It's also about what makes a superhero. And there's a part in it where Superman fails and, he's at the beginning of his career. But then he always seems to find a way. And this one, he failed. He goes back to Smallville, but he finds himself again. And Smallville, to me, kind of came off as in the place, another fortress of solitude. Because in one of the stories, Superman failed, as I said, and then he goes back to Smallville to find himself, and he does, thanks to Lana. But, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was good. Not too much of a story, but brilliant, brilliant character studies. The art, I thought, was brilliant. It's not as good as Tim Sale's Batman art. I wouldn't say he's the quintessential Batman art, quintessential Superman artist, but I thought the art was really, really good. And Jeff Loeb, I thought he did something really clever. Instead of telling, Lex Luthor does this, or Brainiac does this, or General Zod does this, or Bizarro does this, he's like, nah, let's just explore the mythology of Superman. And that's what he does so well. Again, let me show you some pictures of the art, you know. The art, I love the art. I mean, like, not Cell's best work, but check out his Batman stuff. But at the end of the day, it, to me, is... It's almost kind of like a really, really, really good Superman story, but it's not a story. It's more, as I said, a study on who Clark Kent is. But I loved this book, and if you want to know who Clark is, what Smallville means to him, what Metropolis means to him, what people around him think of him, definitely buy this book. I really enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed this review. So definitely check this Superman for All season now. It's really, really good. Anyways, until next time, have fun, people.